Hey, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another session. In our last session, we did talk about multi-time frame, Q zone, time and price synchronization. Um, what is entry models? We did talk about the two types of entry models, and that involved um, direct entry and confirmation entry. So, on this video, we will be talking about um, top-down analysis. What is top-down analysis? Now, so basically, top-down is going to the higher time frame, which is like the monthly, to look for the current market structure. Let's just do a bit of theory, and we'll move into the charts real quick. So currently market is like this on the monthly. Yes. So let's assume this is monthly chart, yeah? Now, let me change the color real quick. Alright, so let's assume this is the current market structure. So we can say this is a bullish structure, right? Now, let's say this is the current month, and current month is looking like this. And if we are to, okay, I'm trying not to use gold. Let's say price is coming from a bearish break of structure and the monthly, and there's something like this. Okay. Alright, so let's say price is currently at this level. Alright, so now let's say this is the monthly chart. Now this was a monthly break of structure that has happened, and it's trying to buy up now, or it's currently at this level. So what you want to mark is from the monthly, obviously it's done a break of structure and it reacted from POI2 and it's created a higher high. Now where is the price currently at? Now this is a previous high, so price currently at reacting off a monthly, a previous monthly high. So now that you've seen that price is currently somewhere here, what you want to go into the weekly to look for is possible sell entries now, because first thing first, when you see a break of structure, it's not going to just buy all the way up like that. It's going to definitely retest, because now this is a new order block here. Okay, let me use FIB2. Yeah, this is a new order block. So this was a fresh level, like when price did retest from POI1 dropping down. Now price has gone up and now it's retest and it's here. So one of two things can happen. Price can from here retrace into POI1, and on the monthly time frame create weekly buy break of structure or daily buy break of structure and push up into higher levels. Yeah, this could happen, or price could just further go down and do a new sell break of structure on the monthly, retest this previous level and create a lower low. Yes, because if you look at it on the monthly, we have overall bearish. So, and now because this is a monthly chart, top down analysis simply means okay, let me just quickly that now price is here. We've seen this level on the monthly. Now we zoom to the weekly chart. Let's say the weekly candle closed like this. Okay. Now the weekly candle closing like this will mean that the price, okay, let me push it up a little, means that the new week will likely want to continue selling down, or if we see a sell break of structure in the daily, then we can expect price to push down into these levels to probably come and get a buy entry. Or yeah, that is one scenario. Now top down analysis, like I said, now we've seen that okay, this is what price has done and this is how it closed. So the new week we can expect price on the daily to either come, if it's going to sell, it will likely come back, sweep this level, and maybe on the daily give us a break of structure, and then does a quick retest, not giving us too much momentum to get in on the sell, and then drops into this other block. Okay, let me change the daily color to say green. Yeah, so this could happen, right? Because we are overall bearish, even though we see a bullish break of structure in the monthly, and this is a monthly sell structure. This could just be like every normal time frame, a retest of this level, right? And then further into this. But definitely when price comes here, there's bound to be reaction. So like I said, if we see a sell break of structure on the daily, we can now look for sell opportunities. But sometimes it may just even be a sell break of structure that will play into this monthly POI, and from here we will then see it give maybe a 4 hours break of structure to the upside, or a daily break of structure to the upside here, and maybe it comes into PY2, pushes in a little, goes back up, then still on that level to just be a wick that will sweep this previous level, and we'll see a break of structure and up it will go. Yeah, so you may not see this buy break of structure on the daily, you may see it on the daily or the 4 hours, because sometimes when it's retracing into these levels, let's just use this as say 4 hours. Yeah, okay, let me use a different color. Yeah, so this could be this 4 hours, this daily, this weekly now. So this is monthly structure. Now what we simply did is we went to the higher time frame, looked at the structure. Now going to the weekly, we saw that okay, the weekly rejected monthly here, and now daily did a sell break of structure, meaning that this high still wants to hold for a short while. Now we will now anticipate that and take a sell trade in it. Now we will follow the sell into the other block on the monthly, because we do not know where it's going to react from, but definitely our TP will be around, because definitely from here to here on the monthly time frame, it's quite a lot of pips there. So we could have probably packed our pip for the week on this sell structure. Okay, and then when we see a buy structure within this level, because now we cannot discount the fact that the monthly has done a buy break of structure. Now maybe it's trying to go for this internal liquidities, or should I say the sell side liquidities. We're going to treat that later on our what is liquidity part 2 on extras. So now it's probably want to go for the internal liquidities, right? So it's trying to make sure that it's feeds on the external before it goes for the internal. So it's going to feed on the external, and now we've seen a buy break of structure in 4 hours, a good entry on the monthly, 50% of the other block PY level, and maybe there could probably be a weekly level there or something, and it's giving us all the green lights we need. Time is right, price is right, and we are in for the buys. Okay, so like I said, this is one scenario, and sometimes it could probably just even come here, just okay, this is one scenario. Now let me give another scenario of what could happen. Okay, so the weekly closes like this, and the new week opens, and let's say that new week it just goes all the way down into this level, goes into the monthly level, and then on the daily we will now see, like, say, a buy break of structure here. Yeah, and when we see the buy break of structure, we see a retest maybe on the daily or on the 4 hours, and up we go. Yeah, so this can happen also, because remember we are overall bullish now, so you want to be looking for buy setups. Okay, now note, it could be that even this, let me adjust this now. Okay, so let me this now probably come retest here. Now it has done a first retest of this level, maybe a second retest of this level, and now it's done a buy break construction on the daily. Now we are expecting price to come retest this level. Remember, green is for the daily. Now retest this level or somewhere inside the daily or the block and push up. You could take it from the daily, you could take it from 4 hours or 1 hour for our entry, for our confirmation, direct entry rather. So all in all, the reason for top-down analysis is to be sure of the direction. Yeah, so when you are now sure of the higher time frame direction, you know that you should be looking for more buys than sell. Sales are just going to be retracement into this level. This could be a weekly chart, and this is 4 hours or daily. This could be a daily chart, and this is 1 hour, 4 hours retracement. So the most important thing is the higher time frame is where you pick the direction, and then the lower time frame, or the same higher time frame, you pick the direction. However it closes, you want to see price print and then know what to do next. So all in all, I can tell you that top-down analysis is used to pick the levels. All right, so that being said, let's quickly go to the charts. As you all know, I trade more of gold. So yeah. All right, so this is gold charts. Okay, now this is 1 hour. Let's go to the monthly. Sorry. All right. Okay, so now if you look at the gold chart on the monthly, what can you see here? Okay,